Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Hello. Today I'm going to be interviewing Uppma and her mum in light of the Mother's Day this weekend. I have a few questions for you guys, so
thank you, Georgina. So excited.
Thank you, Georgina.
So my first question is, what is one of the most memorable experiences that you guys have shared together?
Okay, I'm going first. My most memorable experience is when me and you, Mum, we went to Thailand together for a girls' trip.
I was saying same things.
And you got stitches on the rocks at PP Island because you were trying to take photos of me and you fell on a rock on the island and you had to get a boat to go get stitches in your foot. And then for the rest of the trip, you had to ride around in a scooter everywhere.
And I remember that funny things also when they took me in the hospital to put a stitches and they didn't put anesthesia on my foot and I was so much pain and Uppma was laughing and showing to my son and daughter-in-law in England. I was crying and she was laughing and I was in pain.
Sorry.
When they was stitching.
No, was it a good rescue trip though?
It was so nice. Yeah, it was so
beautiful. So nice, yes. We really had a good time. I really had a good time with my daughter in Thailand. And 2 weeks we were just running around here. Everywhere we went for a scooter.
Even went like shooting, like they got rifle shooting together.
Yes, yes. And I another remember when Uppma was in Graz in Austria. And we went to see her in Graz. So that one also, we went to see her university. And, we went up in the Fall Creeks.
Allstadt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one also very memorable.
Beautiful. My next question for you guys is, living in different cities, how do you keep your connections strong?
We talk
very strong,
very too strong.
Very strong.
I think we talk like nearly every day, and if I don't call her, I get in trouble.
In the evening, I said.
I think we keep the connection strong by sharing and being friends with each other and being open and honest with each other. And
yes,
being there for one another and supporting one another.
Yes, you are right. I think we have very connection deep down there, and we share every single things. And I know she can tell me everything, anything, whatever happened in a day, and I can tell her also. So even I can't sleep without talk her. And even last night when she called, I said, okay, now you got a time to call me. Huh? Whole day you didn't call me. And she said, I was so busy.
Boss lady.
Boss lady, yes. Yeah.
But never for mom. Okay, next question.
Yeah. My next question is just for mom. How would you describe your mom as a child?
A little bit spicy, a little bit erratic, a little bit
rusty. Now rusty,
but very comforting. Always there for you when you need it the most. Always full of love and always comforting, like a hug on a day that you need it. So if I was thinking of a spice blend, probably the 11 spice chai mum would be, because it has all the different elements in it, all the different emotions, but it's all the blend I always come back to that I created first.
Yeah.
I would drink that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the compliments.
Another question for you, Mom. What is a lesson that your mum has taught you that you've resonated the most?
So many lessons I have learned and have had to be forced to learn from for all my life with mum and dad. But the lesson I've most stuck with me is to be honest with yourself and to be honest to who you
Be
are.
honest.
And celebrate your skills and who you are as a person, and also
Trust yourself.
and nothing comes without hard work, and you just can't
Yes.
expect things to happen. You have to work hard
Yes.
for success.
Yes. That's true. If you honest and trust yourself, success will come automatically.
Next question is for you, Mum. What was Uppma like as a child growing up?
Child going on.
Yeah.
She was very jolly, happy, and from childhood she's very strong, very strong. Whatever she want to do, she just do it. She always question me, why I can't do that one, why I can't do that one. And I knew that from her childhood, she's a very strong head. And one day she will be very successful woman. And I had a dream one day she will be, all the world will know one day Uppma. But I didn't know that time how people will know Uppma. So now I know whole world know Chai Walli.
So you only have good things to say, but is there anything bad? Because it didn't seem like that when I was a child growing up.
Yeah, she was other things also, because she was very messy. Whenever I go to her room, I said to her, look, your room is very messy. And she said to me, you can go from my room. You don't see that one. And whenever she cook, she make a mess everywhere, She cook very quickly. She cook very nicely. From childhood, she was very like interest for cooking and baking cake and cookies. But I knew that she's messy and she make a mess everywhere. Then first, I was so angry, then I thought maybe, if I let her to cook, doesn't matter how can she learn cook, let her to cook, and later on I will clean everything. So
I don't think
that's why. Yeah. I'm so proud of her now. She being like a young woman, successful woman, very passionate. Yeah.
What is one thing that you remember the most about Uppma?
Most of the things I remember when Uppma, before wedding, Uppma was here, and childhood. She always hugging me, kissing me. I miss that one. Around me. When I come from outside and she's come from outside, she always hug me, kiss me.
I used to suck her when I would come back from primary school. I jump on her and suck her cheeks until they went red.
Yeah, I miss that.
One last question. What is something that you're most grateful about each other?
I think that I'm most grateful for all of the wisdom, all of the knowledge, all of the strictness that you had for us growing up. I think without that, we wouldn't be the people, my brother and I wouldn't be the people we are today. I'm really grateful for how much you gave to us in terms of the values and the heritage you instilled in us. I think without that, I wouldn't be the person I am. I wouldn't have such a good balance between both my cultures of Indian and Australian culture.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
I'm grateful for it.
We wasn't very strict, but we had a balanced life, We give you freedom, but a little bit strictness also.
Just a little bit. It's just
not 100% strictness, not 100% freedom, Both 50-50.
Okay, now what are you most grateful about for me?
I'm very grateful. You following both the cultures, Indian and Australian. And
Mom, you can't just say the same thing I said about you to me.
And you doing very hard work, and you did very hard work, and you spent 6 years in uni, become a lawyer, and after then you just give law degree just for Chai Walli, and I'm so grateful now. You're a very successful woman at just Chai Walli, boss lady. We are so proud of you.
Thank you, Mom.
Beautiful. That's all the questions I have for you guys.
Thanks. So, do you want to share any other stories about anything else? Mom, anything you want to share for Mother's Day?
I'm just telling all the mothers, just trust your children and be there for your children. When you there for your children, and your children always there for you. And love you all the children and all the mothers around the world.
Thanks, Mom. That's really beautiful. So we wish everyone a happy Mother's Day, and to you and your mom as well.
Happy Mother's Day to all the world's mothers. Yeah. Thank you so much, Georgina.
Thanks, Georgina.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I'll see you next week, Mom.
See you.
Bye.